You saved my life. I want to thank you.
So come to my
Please rest
house.
for a bit, please.
It's not that type of game.
All right.
Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Shenmue 2. In the last episode we were just walking through a forest. However, the path that we were leading was what's the word? Was stopped, was blocked. Block's the word. I'm good at English, I promise. Was blocked by a landslide. So we've been going down winding paths, not really knowing where we're going. And as always, right is always right. We're just gonna carry on trying to find a way to ℵ𝕗𝓈𝑒 village. Look at the dots, look at the pathing.
Wait, Yo.
Hi.
What's the matter, Shenhua?
These are herbs
Ah,
Herbs.
for my father.
that's
Your
nice.
father?
Father. Don't use the F word in front of him.
I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Does she not have a bag? She's just gonna carry the flowers. Is she just carrying the flowers? Or she like shoved them somewhere? That sounded wrong and I didn't mean it that way. And right is always right. Except when it's left. So beautiful. All the sparkles in the trees. Like the atmospheric. The wrong way. It's a dead end, Shenhua.
It's a dead end.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
look for another path.
Let's.
All right.
I still find it funny that they use this part as just a way to continue the game when probably could have just gone straight to ℵ𝕗𝓈𝑒 village and like learnt the Phantom Ritherstone lore and then ended it there. It's like he's really trying to pull out this story for no reason. I guess the lore bits that you learn with Shenmue are nice, but I just don't see the point of this. Like, at all. And right is always right. I mean, there's like some bits are interesting. And like I said, I like Shenmue, but otherwise I don't care.
What's
More
wrong,
herbs.
Yo?
These are the herbs that you were picking. I see some over there too.
Oh, he's picking herbs.
There are so many of them. This place is full of herbs.
Full of herbs. Herbs. Herbs in the city. Herbs, there's the H. H for herbs. Sorry, American speaking friends. That you speak our language wrong.
This should be
I
enough.
actually don't care, like, speak how you want.
Herbs will help my father.
We all know what you mean, we all understand. I don't understand people who try to pick apart a language. We all understand.
Well,
Oh,
Really? Thank
oh, she got a bit
we better
close.
Keep moving.
Oh, you're drawing out his emotions, even that side of him. Oh, it's getting extra spicy. We do love a little bit of spice. And right is always right. You're gonna get so tired of me saying that, but it just makes me laugh. It comes from, okay, story time. It comes from when people are asking you, if you're asked to make a decision all the time, and if you've got friends like me who just don't make decisions and it winds the up me, I just don't understand. Just make a decision. So if you really don't care about the decision, just say one. And that's what I kind of do. Like, I've made the decision because, you know, right is always right.
And many are connected.
Oh, the ramblings of DDJellybean plays.
But I was surprised too when I first saw this.
It's
The scenery
pretty.
looks artificial.
true. But it's the wind and water that created the shapes.
That's
over
so
a long
cool.
time.
Really?
Really?
It's narrow.
I'd love
but
to
I
see
think we
this
can
in real
cross it.
life.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
Thanks,
If we
Rio.
walk it slowly, we won't fall. Let's go.
We could die if we
Okay,
fall.
I'll go first.
Ugh. Such a pessimist. If I remember correctly, you can run across this. If you get like too close to the edge, like that, you fall. Just gonna run. Just make a run for it. Again, this is just like artificial difficulty. Make a run for it! Shenmue says don't run. It's so pretty though. Imagine like running through this rock formation. Run! I didn't actually say that. I'm surprised I didn't fall. I kind of want to fall just what? Okay, hold on. Let me save. Because... Can you not save on here? You can't save when you're on here? That is so funny. I didn't actually realise that. Okay, because I wanted to fall because he makes like a proper scream. And it makes me laugh.
Oops. Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry, I had to. Because it makes me laugh. Can we skip this? But then I've got to go all the way from back here. Which is... Where? Which is like not the best.
Whoa. Whoa.
There you go. There we go. Slowly does it, Rio. Slowly does it, Rio. I wonder if like that one is like, it's gonna make you do it no matter what. Oh, this corner is so tight. Good job, Rio.
Oops.
Oops. Oops is right, Rio. Why does this like give me a heart attack playing this? It shouldn't, should it? Is there like another route? No, we're just gonna go this route. It gets so skinny. What is this? What is this?
Whoa.
There we go. We're on track. There we go. Okay, we did it. Minimal problems. Oh god, we're gonna jump.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Let's just jump. There she goes. Like the swan she is. I'm
Okay.
gonna fall. It's gonna be one of the ℏ𝑗𝑒𝓃𝓠𝑒s, right? Yeah, like a swan. What's a male swan called? I can't remember.
Now let's go. The path continues.
Okay.
Good.
Good job, rock runner. Let's not jump on the rocks again. Back in the forest. By Lu Village.
Village.
Mountains.
Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's go.
Good, let's get out of these dodgy little rocks. Let's go. Come on, Shenmue. The music is getting intense. Right, it's always right. Whee! Pretty. Where's Shenmue? Oh, it's the Guardian Stones again. It's the Guardians. Oh, they're dogs this
What is
time.
this?
Guardian dogs?
That is a stone lion.
Oh, lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Woof
Road
woof.
sign.
Road sign.
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
Are you gonna lead?
The village is not far from here now.
Oh,
Let's go. Follow me.
I feel the
Yeah.
climax. What are we going to talk about now, Shenhua?
Yes?
We're going to talk about the stone lions.
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The Stone Lion King is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journeys.
So that's why it's sitting by the path.
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
I like that.
Where the paths branch off?
I was taught when I was a child that it protects the village from evil spirits.
I like
remember
this
now.
story.
I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
Oh,
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
that's nice.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where the roads cross, or some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Shenhua,
Yes?
Animals. I love
what
animals.
sort of animals live here?
There are many kinds of animals.
Big
Yesterday
ones,
you
small
told me that
ones,
there
some
were
as big as your head.
There are wolves and bears in these mountains.
Puppies and bears.
Wolves and bears.
Are there any
Aren't you
kitties?
scared of them?
Oh, she is
I'm not
fast
scared.
asleep.
Nothing dangerous happens. The
She
bears
is
won't
fast
attack
asleep.
people.
I see.
But if you
Oh,
see a
Skimmy
cub,
Brew.
you have to get away from it quickly.
Cubs?
Sorry, so we're learning about
The mother
cubs.
bear would fight, risking its own life
Okay,
to
yeah.
protect her child.
Risking her own life.
Mama has a
to
cub,
protect her
don't go
child.
near it.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
It
I
is.
see.
Bears are my favourite animal. Polar bears to be specific. But I kind of
What's
love
wrong,
all bears.
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
Shenhua, I
No,
was trusting
we'll be
you.
fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
Pretty.
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Right is always right.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Right is always right.
Let's go this way.
I don't actually know what the right answer is.
Shenhua,
Yes?
Life. What is
how do
life?
the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Ooh,
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
me too.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys.
Me
I
too.
always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
Sexism.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Yeah, I got rides.
Motorcycle.
But
Used
we
to ride
don't
the
need
bus
them
to
in Valley
the
village.
to the
You think
docks, to the
Cars
harbour.
can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
It's very
Yeah,
true.
I guess you're right. Shenhua,
Yes?
Let's talk about other animals, because if you're going
Are
to talk
there
about
other animals
animals,
besides
I'm
wolves and
always in.
bears?
I'm always in.
Rabbits and foxes and raccoons.
And
Foxes
birds,
and raccoons.
and ants,
What
and
kind of animals
spiders,
were there
and
where
snakes.
you grew up?
Okay,
Okay. Oh,
there was a cat.
Did you own it?
No, it
Chibi.
was a stray cat living in the neighborhood.
Check out my
The mother
Shenmue
had
1
died, and it
playthrough.
was all alone.
It was Chibi.
But the kids in the neighborhood took care of it. It grew to be a healthy cat.
You did.
Is the cat well taken care of in Japan?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
probably. With
Last
kids.
time I saw it was when I was leaving for Hong Kong.
Oh,
My
I'm sure the cat's
heart.
doing fine.
yes, I'm sure it
You
is.
should remember that we named it Chibi.
Shenhua,
Yes?
Because it's so small. The weather. Let's talk about the weather. I'm British,
think it'll
after
rain
all.
again?
We have to talk about the
It
weather.
won't rain for a while. The clouds are far, and the wind is dry.
It's always good.
it rained pretty hard last night. The river was almost overflowing.
Yes, there's a lot of rain in Guilin. That's how such a deep forest was created.
I see.
Not only rain, but there are deep fogs too.
Hmm.
There's fog, too?
That's gotta
The
be
rain
dodgy.
does not only flow into the river. The rain seeps into the forest trees and the earth.
Into the forest.
Yes. And in the mornings and evenings, the fog covers the mountains. The fog is so thick that you couldn't see your hands stretched out in front of you.
That's a little bit creepy.
You can't see your hands? That thick?
The mountains of ℏ𝓂𝓚 are most beautiful when the morning fog embraces them.
If you
Is
say
that
so.
I'd like to see that.
If you stay in the village for a while, you'll be able to see it.
For a while.
What does that mean? What does any of this mean?
No, the village is this way.
Yeah.
Was that the detour, or did we take the quick path? I don't know.
Shenhua.
Yes?
Your dad.
You
Father.
said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
COVID. Sorry, my bad.
You must be worried.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little
Aw.
better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals.
That's
That's why
nice.
he can work every day.
You got like,
Sometimes.
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
it's got like,
No.
well, like
A
the
doctor
stone
visits
dust
the
gets in his
village
lungs, like
sometimes.
emphysema or something
Really?
like that.
That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine.
Mm,
I bring him herbs.
I see.
I bring him herbs.
Shenhua.
Yes?
Village. I don't care about the
I
doctor.
wonder what by the village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains. But
But
there are old buildings and castle walls there.
they're
They
pretty.
were built long ago.
castle walls?
Yes,
Castle.
they were built by the nobles from the city. An old lady in the village told me.
Hmm.
Who were the nobles?
They served the emperor.
Dodgy
They had
stone
treasures and
bridge
rare
again.
items. So naturally there were many things.
Rio, you gotta go round the
Ah.
corner.
That's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of ℏ𝓂𝓚 create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of ℏ𝓂 are south of the lake. The waters of the Ⅎ𝕗𝓀 are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
Pretty.
The landscape of ℏ𝓂𝓚.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of ℏ𝓂𝓚.
Really?
How nice. We do some sketchy cliff jumps again. Ooh, hey. Some sketchy cliff jumps again.
What is that sound?
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Then
You should
what
know.
is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Yeah, I kind of want to go find out.
Yeah, why not?
Got nothing better to do, to be honest. So there's a waterfall. Such a nice sound. Pretty landscape. And anything interesting? Not necessarily. Is it just a cutscene for a pretty landscape to make this game go a little bit longer?
there's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Oh.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
Because you had really heavy
Last
rain.
night's rain.
Duh.
The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That is
That
how
rain
water and
made this
rivers and
waterfall.
things like this work.
Yes. Whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
Makes sense?
The river runs into the ℂ𝕗𝓐𝓐. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Yes.
Woo! Whee! Up the river! Let's go!
Shenhua,
Yes.
Waterfall.
creating a waterfall like that. It must have rained really heavily.
Yes. Someday, someday, this mountain will be carved by the river water. And it will turn out to be like the ℂ𝕗𝓚𝑒𝓃 mountain. Like a mountain that looks like hairpins carved from jade.
Pretty.
Oh, because of all the rainfall. That's why the mountains are shaped so strangely.
Yes. The deep valleys and the cave we rested in are all made by the weather of Guilin.
That is
The
very
landscapes are
interesting.
beautiful, but I don't want to jump into any more muddy streams.
No, nor do I.
True. But
But
if we didn't have that rainfall, I would not have met you.
that's
Aww,
true.
that's so cute.
This is Guilin.
What's wrong?
I feel like I was drawn to this land. I just
Like the
felt that way
prophecy.
just now.
You were drawn to Guilin?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't think we met by coincidence either.
People meet and part because of fate.
Because of fate, I
That's what
believe
my
it.
father always said.
I agree.
Yeah, it could be.
You think so
You
too?
meet who you're supposed to
I
meet.
think so now.
I agree.
Shenhua,
Yes?
Forest doctor. Forest. I still don't care about the
the view
doctor,
is
to be
spreading
honest.
out. Are we getting near the end of the forest?
Yes. Just a bit more to go.
Just a bit more to go.
All right. It took so long.
Are you tired?
We did walk a lot. I guess I'm a bit tired.
Oh,
I'm a bit tired.
How about you?
I'm fine. I'm used to the mountain paths, and
Can't talk about
I
tired
believed we would get back to the
and me
village
not
even if
yawn.
we got lost.
Yes, you're right. I wasn't worried either.
I wasn't worried.
I was with you.
Really?
Yeah. If I were alone, I don't think I could have walked all this way.
That's so sweet. Just this
I
romance
was
between
helped by
them.
so many people in Hong Kong too.
Oh,
If I get the chance to go back, I'd like to do something for them in return.
yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Someday. And for you as well.
No, you saved me. I have to repay you.
No.
Let's move on, Yo.
Let's move
It's
on.
almost sundown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Where are we next? Please almost be to the village.
Yo,
Yes?
we'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
And in the village?
It won't take long now.
That's good.
Let's move on.
Let's go. Yes!
We're almost there.
I see.
Shenhua's house?
Shenhua, is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please
I
come
love
in
this
for a
part.
while.
But I need to go to Bailu village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you.
Oh, so come to my
Please rest
house.
for a bit. Please?
It's not that type
Oh.
of game.
Alright.
Good. Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
Shenhua,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
Okay.
I see.
Look how pretty. There's this Shenmue tree, and there is her house. And isn't there the village backwards? Back that way? Maybe. I gotta try to think of the third game and how it's set. Oh, I'm so excited to start the Shenmue 3 next. I'll probably do it next week. I'll probably start it straight away.
What's this tree?
Shenmue.
Huh?
A
Shenmue.
tree called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Every year, at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
Baby. Baby.
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful flower.
Beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Shenfa, that is wonderful. The Shenmue tree shall protect her.
The voice acting is like my favourite thing.
The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenfa.
That's your name!
That's my name.
Why does he look so uncomfortable about it? So pretty. I just realised there's like a little bit extra after this part, so I won't be starting Shenmue 3 next week, will be the week after, because there's still going to be one more episode of this. Yeah, I'm going to do another more episode of this, just so I don't rush anything, and you get the full Shenmue 2 experience. And then we will continue the week after with Shenmue 3. It's worth it, I promise.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
They were called cherry blossoms. Their petals were pale pink.
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you too?
Yes.
Me with the toe beans.
Let's go. It's this way.
I'm not actually paying attention. Come on. So pretty. Whee! She's so cute. Imagine just swinging on that giant tree. That'd be so much fun. Wish I was a child. Adult life sucks. Gotta go work tomorrow. Adult life sucks.
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in 𝒲𝓬 village?
Yes,
So obsessed.
we're at the edge of the village.
So obsessed with the
Really?
village. Family.
Shenfa, you said you were living with your father.
Yes, I only have a father. I don't have a mother. What about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father.
My father.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Mine too.
But warm-hearted.
That's just a dad trait, I think. Don't eat my carrots.
While you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one
Just
by
gonna
one.
use this cutscene
So
from the
how
first
can you
game
wait
again.
up like that?
Okay.
But carrots are yummy. How can you be mad? Carrots are yummy. What?
Good.
Good.
That's my boy.
Ooh, that gives me kind of like shivers. I don't like it when he says it like that. Ooh.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Father!
Something I'd like to tell you.
Okay.
I was told my real father had died.
Oh,
Died?
same.
Yes, together
Not
with
same,
my
but
mother.
same.
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
He took my parents' place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time.
Oh.
I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No. Oh, fuck, son.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too. Just like real
fuck, son.
brothers.
Really?
Tell Ine-san
He
about
helped me
Hong
in many
Kong.
ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You're lucky.
Hmm.
I envy you for having a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family and he's important to me.
What's up, Skinny?
Yes.
What's up? I think on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, it'll be the final episode. And yay! Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!